three basic parts of leadership for me. One is that a leader has to show vision to their organisation, to the people that are working for them, which means showing the direction or explaining the direction, and also having the confidence to know that the direction is the right one you're going to go into, and also having a plan about how you're going to get there, because people do seem to want to have somebody at the top of an organisation to reassure them that all their time spent working is for the right thing. So it's the leader's job to provide the vision and the direction. But then after that, I think that the next part about the leader's job is that they have to encourage and enthuse and provide the circumstances so that the people who are working in the organisation or for them feel completely motivated to do a great job and to achieve more actually than the leader can achieve by themselves. So it's really rewards, incentives, purpose, a whole lot of things like that, so that you provide other people with the opportunity to do things. Because I often say that leadership is something you do for others, it's not something you do for yourself. And then the third aspect is ensuring that the staff feel valued for what they do. So there's a whole lot of leadership which is about talking to people about how great they are actually, and especially great when they're doing something that is along the right direction. So for me, it's 3 V's. It's vision, providing the vroom, and the value, so that staff, people get on board and know where they're going and why they're doing it, and they feel good about doing it. One of them is actually working in a world of men. So men still dominate most workplaces, most senior roles in organisations are still dominated by men. Roles on boards, even though the number is improving, glacially slowly, but improving, there are still things that men understand between each other, much like women do, but because men are still in very dominant positions, which is the code of men that women just don't quite get. And so operating in a world of men is still quite hard for women. The Women in Leadership program I thought was really completely transformational for me, because it made me focus much more consciously on my career and making choices. So while up till that point I'd often said yes to things and taken opportunities when they were presented to me, it was more that I thought that I was an accidental academic. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time, and I just did things. Whereas once I'd done the Women in Leadership course, I thought, actually, I've got to be much more in control of where I'm going, what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, who I'm going with. And so I've been really conscious of that ever since. And the other thing was, I was doing it intuitively, saying yes to opportunities, but I realised that in order to be able to get further, you do have to say yes. And it's only when you say yes that you learn how to say no, which is the thing that a lot of women feel, that they can't say no to things and have to build up and do everything. But actually, you do have to say no, but you have to say yes first and then decide which ones you're going to discard.